All right, shifting gears to look at the weather now. It's finally the weekend, and Jeremy, on my way in today, I saw several of my neighbors out enjoying, getting their, New Year's resolution on working out, running around. It looked like the roads were mostly wet at that point.
Yeah, it was kind of sloppy when I went for a walk today. I was like, this is not great.
Not your vibe.
I mean, well, you got to get outside, and even getting out if it's rainy and gross is still not bad.
So what does it look like if you're wanting to get outdoors this weekend?
Sorry, everybody. The problem here is we're just warm, even up in the mountains. Seriously, we have a little bit of patchy dense fog going on this evening, but warmer temperatures and rain dominate the forecast in the days to come. Out in Airway Heights is where we're seeing our biggest drop in visibility, down to less than a quarter of a mile, about a mile in Spokane, about a half mile here on the South Hill now. Up over Lookout Pass and Snoqualmie are in some of that pea soup as well. Temperatures are going to warm. Basically, we had rain, we have temperatures climbing, but we also have snow on the ground. So that cools some of that moisture right down near the surface. That causes it to condense, and that's why we get that fog. Over the weekend, we jump back into the 40s and stay mild even overnight. I don't think we really have a chance of dropping below freezing in Spokane until next week. There's our push. It's a giant plume of moisture coming in from the south. The difference between this and an atmospheric river is it has to go all the way from California all the way up to us. So by the time it hits us, we've used up a lot of the moisture. Still getting a little, and still have winter weather advisories in effect for another few hours for parts of the region. Most of what we're seeing up there is already done falling, so it's just those slick roads on the backside of some of that freezing rain and light snow. A little bit of rain starting to move in. That's going to get a little more widespread tonight. I think our bigger push is the first wave. That first wave is the one that bumps our temperatures. We're going to jump a little more. We're going to get up into the mid and upper 30s. Then tomorrow we get an even bigger push. That one hits in the morning. That's our next wave. This one likely starts out with mountain snow, but then as temperatures climb, mountain snow turns to rain, and by the afternoon, we're just looking at those scattered showers. But wherever this band sets up, you're talking some serious rain compared to other places that might only be even 20 to 30 miles away. And we just continue with those showers on and off all weekend. Yes, the weekend is a wash. Yes, you will find breaks in the action. And if you want to get outside, by tomorrow afternoon, I don't think we're really contending with much in the way of snow on the ground in low elevations. You get up into the mountains, well, it might be a little bit soggy and a little bit rainy. Next week, we cool down, but only slightly as that colder air mass moves in.